here we have Vaporesso Luxe PM40, their newest pod mod style device with a 40-watt chip. It uses the Axon chip and the GTX Coils, which the GTX Coils have amazing flavor, amazing vibe production. So here we're going to get a first look. Inside, of course, you get owner's manual, you get your anti-counterfeit checklist to show you how to check your labels to make sure that your product is 100% Vaporesso certified. You also have a QR code. Next, you have your instruction manual that's going to go over operation of the entire device, filling of the pods, changing of the coils, everything you need to know about the device is right here. You also have your warranty information booklet and brochure. You just fill this out, send it back in, they'll go ahead and get your warranty claim taken care of. So all that stuff is rather important to hold on to. I always just put it back in my box for safekeeping. That way I know where it's at. Now in the box you will receive one Luxe PM40 device, which they chose a very nice silver monochromatic one for me. I like that. You'll get two pods. You'll get an extra pod here. You'll get the one in the device, which the magnets on these things, as you can see, amazing. They stay in really, really well. You'll also receive two coils. One is going to be the 0.6, which is going to be the slightly larger one if you look inside. And then you also get a 0.8, which here's your 0.8, here's your 0.6. It also says right here on the top of the coil, if you aren't quite sure which one is which, just look and read it. They also include a Type-C charging cable for those of you that may not already have one. If you haven't adopted any newer Android devices or anything yet, they include the cable for you. So, to fill it, all you're going to do, take your coil, pop it out, well, if I can get it out. I like to take and prime my coils prior to putting them in any device. Just take and put a couple drops of juice on the sides here. I don't recommend that. I'll put one drop down the center if I do put any, but I don't recommend that you try that at home too often. It can cause a little bit of leakage. After that, you just take your coil, pop it in like so. Just boom. Take the piece, pop it off like that. Stick the bottle in and give it a squeeze. This thing has a leak-proof tank. The way they designed it, it actually has an extra seal around the bottom of the coil, so any juice that does start to leak will get pulled back into the tank system instead of leaking out into the device or into your pocket. If you see this extra little aperture on the bottom of the pod, that's what that is. That is the anti-leak piece that they added. I don't know the exact name of it, sorry, but yeah, this little extra aperture right here around the bottom of the tank That's gonna keep you from having any leaking issues or anything whatsoever. Let me set that right there for a second and grab a paper towel. I did happen to spill a little juice on there. That was my fault, not the device's fault or anything. After that, I'm just going to take it. I said magnets earlier, but it actually has these nice little catch pieces built into the pod and into the side of the device right here. So it's got sturdy catches, not magnets. I misspoke earlier. Sorry about that. I was thinking about one of my other Vaporesso devices, but just click it in place, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. We're going to turn this bad boy on. It's already reading the coil for us, 18 watts, which that's actually where I prefer to run this coil at in my other devices. So we're going to give it a first vape. Wow. Very impressive. Tremendous, tremendous flavor. Airflow is on point. You actually have this nice little crawler tread adjustment right here. You slide that to your desired position, and on the side right here, if you look, well, you can see it better on this side, it actually closes and opens those slots. So yeah, this thing is a marvel of a pod device. That's the Vaporesso Luxe PM40, you guys. It is fully adjustable, by the way, up to 40 watts. Just 1, 2, 3. You give it a couple of clicks, and you can click it on up and change your wattage. You can go all the way up to 40, and it round robins back around. Take it back to 18. It locks itself, and we're ready to fire again. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the Luxe PM40 if you get your hands on one. I'll get back to you guys with my thoughts about it later, but so far this GTX coil is already one of my favorite coils, and in this small design, I'm sure it's gonna be my new everyday carry device. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.